Hello and welcome to the Heavenly Partners dating coaching videos. My name is Katharine Gray. Today I want to talk about the topic of emotions, because anybody who's been dating will know that it's quite an emotional journey. There are plenty of ups and downs in dating, and if you are still dating then maybe there are a few more downs than ups. The point I want to get across today is that it's quite important when you go dating, and certainly in the initial stages, is to put your emotions to one side. Now hear me out here, please. As a Christian, we really want to find somebody who is godly, who's going to share our lives with us and help us to lead a godly and holy life. Somebody that will fulfill all that we're looking for in a partner. And has the Christian attributes that we're looking for. That is very important to look for at the beginning, and it's important not to let your emotions run away with you before you've discovered if that's the sort of person that you're going to be with. Perhaps I can illustrate this with a little example. So perhaps you've met a man, you've even met him on a Christian dating site, so you think you've got those characteristics in place, and you start going out. You rather like the look of him, or you met a woman and you rather like the look of her, and you start seeing each other quite regularly. Before long, your emotions will have got involved and you will be excited about the prospect of seeing them probably. And you'll be probably beginning to fall in love if you're seeing them for quite a while. Your emotions are getting involved here and you're beginning to fall for them. But it's very, very early days. And actually maybe they turn out to be not the sort of person that you want to meet. Maybe they don't have the right characteristics. Maybe they're not the sort of Christian that you thought they were. Maybe they don't really lead the holy Christian life that you wanted them to lead. But it's almost too late because you're emotionally involved with them. That's a tricky situation to be in. Because you see, when your emotions are involved with somebody, it's very difficult to be objective. You are subjective, and it's very difficult to see, almost to see the wood for the trees, because your emotions are involved. Now you might say to me, well, surely God gave us emotions, didn't he? So shouldn't we be using them? Well, absolutely. Yes, God did. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about here. So supposing you're somebody who goes headlong into a relationship. You meet somebody, you're really excited about them. You think they've got all the right characteristics that you're looking for, and even criteria. And you just fall head over heels in love with them. What happens is it's very difficult to see the wood for the trees. Now maybe you'll be lucky and they are the right person, but maybe you'll find out they're not the right person for you. They haven't quite got the right characteristics for you. They're not as Christian as you wanted them to be. They don't share your prayer life or your spirituality. They don't live a very godly life. They're not the right person for you. It's actually quite difficult to extract yourself from a relationship like that. And even if you do manage to do that, your chances are you'll be quite hurt. Much, much better not to get involved emotionally, not to take that relationship too far down the emotional route, but to get to know somebody and get to know their characteristics first. If you spend time with people in a very sort of non-relationship type way, but getting to know them, then it's much easier to hold your emotions in check. Once you've discovered that they've got the right characteristics, then you can let your emotions go and you'll start to fall in love with them. It's a much better way to do dating, I assure you. Now this is not the world's way. The world's way says fall in love, it's a wonderful thing, and everything will be fine afterwards. In fact, that's not the way the Bible teaches us to date. There are lots of stories in the Bible of people who've got to know each other slowly first, who've had a friendship first, who've seen that the character is right first, have seen that they have fitted with each other's character first. Love and emotions come second in all those stories, and that's my recommendation for you. I know it's a very hard thing to say, to put your emotions to one side, because we're emotional creatures, but it does affect the way you go dating. And if you can do that and find out about somebody's character first before you get emotionally involved, you'll stand yourself in really good stead. I hope that's been helpful. If you'd like to talk to us, please do give us a call on 01 531 4997. Thank you.